Saan yung batay?
ginagawa natin dito?
Tignan mo kung meron na si Sebastian. Meron?
Wala, tingnan ko. Tingnan ko.
Meron? Wala. Hindi, pero wala namang makukuha. Appearance lang. Ito na yun.
Welcome back.
Gagawin mo na yun.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search. Most troubling. Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose.
Tumatol, namatay
Have a
na kaya
look at
itong
them.
ano? Nasa portrait lang sila.
Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Polyjuice!
Ano nangyari?
Polyjuice mo na.
Okay.
Oh.
Now here's it. Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well, you'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is, so you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing, a polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does?
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more. How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him they're to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
So, paano nyo malalaman na hindi na...
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Di ba? Paano nyo malalaman na hindi na to si Professor Black?
Paano hindi nyo malalaman?
Hindi ko Professor Pig. Kausap niya talaga si Black o ito.
Ay, hindi ko alam.
Do you have a moment, Professor?
No.
Professor,
Talking.
I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp, places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and well,
I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Marami mga kasalubong. Hindi nga pwede. Ayun, wala. Black na. Kasi may mga kasalubong kasama sa...
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
Ha ha.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from...
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Si Weasley.
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
Headmaster? Here, what could he want?
Ayaw na.
Stand proud, pure blood.
Bayad ako bridge.
Bayad ka na?
Bayad ako bridge.
Ano lang yun?
Yung kapitbahay namin.
Professor, a word. Professor Black?
Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Please do.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along. Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. Well, you cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Yeah.
A wonderful job. Leeway.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Scrope's as hard a worker as any house elf.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Of course I remember. It's the Black family reigns.
Is Master giving Scrope a test?
So, strength.
But certainly I remember. It's still stronger together, no?
Master has made Scrope laugh.
So,
It's pure blood forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Polyjuice potion's wearing off.
yeah.
I best get out of sight. Ahem. Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the noble banners of Gryffindor. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever.
Ha! Tinawa sa taas, tingin ka sa taas. Oo nga, naging Gryffindor lahat. Diyan lang yun. Ayaw pala opisina niya.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Ay, hindi pala opisina yan. Wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle.
So, gargoyle. Hintayin mo na rin. Reveille.
Reveille.
Ayun na. Access na lang. Ginisay na ng Gryffindor lahat. Paano kaya kung ibang house ang
Hindi rin siya. Yung house niya. House.
yung house? Grabe, taas ulit. Nakaharap ka na. Lang, tapos camera lang ko na. Oh. Repeat. Kaso wala ka na.
Reveille.
Ay, wow. Ayun, isa. Ayun, okay. Gusto mo? Sige, bigyan mo. Ayan.
Ha?
10, ano yun? 1, 0, 1, 2, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 6. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yung lizard. Yung unang lizard. Yan. Lizard. Oh, tumaba. Yan. So, tuloy yun. Ano yun?
0, 1, 3 plus
9. 12. So, 7. Ano yung 7?
yung parang
Oo, yung parang hindi ko maintindihan ang octopus. Yan. Oh. Meron pa. Short sleeve. Dali lang, di ba? Pa-up ka lang. Camera lang na yun. Ay, gusto ko ng sabaw.
sabaw.
Kahit natin sabaw.
Gusto mong pagsigaw kita?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ha? Ano yung tsura ng gobstones?
Wala, maliit lang yun ang ulay. Wala yun dyan. Nasa taas pa yun. Kailangan mong gamitin yung ulo mo. Ayun yung maliliit. Akad ka pa, kailangan gamitin yung ulo mo. Hindi ko alam kung anong level.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Punta na ako dito?
Sino yun? Eh, pinakita ko sa'yo, di ba?
I see.
Ayun yung Goblet of Fun. Ayan na. Oh, ayan na. Bukas na.
Ano?
Yan, hindi. Sarado dati yan.
Talaga?
Oo, hindi kaya napunta.
Office yung bago mong makarating hinalugay.
Kaya, gusto ko naman. Kahit anong sabaw maliban sa mga.
Revelio.
Kahit anong sabaw, maliban sa sinigaw?
Masyadong maasim. Ayun, alam mo nga, wala level.
Hayop na.
Literal na tuktok na. Ano yan?
Revelio.
Nalumos.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Ayaw.
Wala ka pang lumos eh.
Lumos.
Walang iya. Saan yan? Sa labas. Meron ba?
Toujours pure.
Ganda naman.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
May page. Yan, gano'n yun.
Revelio.
Not all headmasters and enjoy relieving the day of yan. Kami pa enjoy not when possible. Matulog ka sa taas? Oo, matulog yung iba. Yung isa tulog na tulog. Ay, oo, bisita ka. Dumbledore. Ay pa, may isa pang page. Ang sorting hat. Created by the 4 founders. Ah, okay. So the sorting hat can see into the wares and Oo nga, yan nga yung ano ni Dumbledore. Kasi yun mo, diba? Pasok ka. Pwede. Bakit ulit-ulit?
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Revelio.
That must be the pedestal.
Napunta ka sa trial.
Of course.
Ay, teka. Hindi na nalabang. Teka.
Ano gusto mo sabaw? Gusto mo pagluto ka lalaki?
Where am I?
Oh shit.
Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Okay, the pencil.
Death ito.
Dito.
Death. Buti may spell pa.
Wala, bigla lang siya na ganyan.
Kasi diretso ka lang, hindi ka nakikita. Meron na.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
Dito ka dadaan.
I best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere.
Okay. Pwede kang tumira sa malayo?
Wala.
Walang tuto.
Wala akong spell.
At one go.
Wala.
Sige, direct. Yeah, parang makakadiretso yan.
I need to time this just right.
Ha? Huwag natin tatayimin mo. Danig na kasi. Galing mo.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Alis to. Ayun. Go. Yeah.
Ito?
Hindi. Dito.
Depth. A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Make your way through the tunnel, don't be easy. A ladder.
Tatalong ka? Ay, tingnan mo muna mga tatalong ko. Ay, hindi.
Dadaan ka sa taas pero
Ito.
yada.
Dito sa likod ko. May mga dandang. Yan. Wala. Wala. Baka bababangan.
Ito.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve.
Tawag niya nymph?
Nymph.
Nymph. Nymph. Baka hindi. Nymph.
Nymph yung ano.
Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Ayoko na.
Sige na, tuloy.
Ayoko!
Hindi, wala namang.
Nagkatakot.
Ano kaya nakakatakot?
That's where I need to go. But I need to find a way past them.
Tira. Nice. Wala ako takot. Hello.
Nothing this way but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. Now's my chance. That's the way forward.
Hello?
That's the way forward.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Hindi sila naman kanina pa.
Ayun na. Hindi ka na makikita niya. Diretso ka mo. Nasaan tayo? Hindi. Bumalik ka mo. Ayun, yung gate. Dito ka na, diretso ka na dito. Hindi ka na makikita niya pa. Visible ka na, yung visibility cloak.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now, where are you, Neve?
This.
You have wandered thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching. But this time you will be unable to hide.
Unable to hide daw.
Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Kukunin ko lang sunod ko. Yung mga bata. Ayun ang mister. Para siyang ano. Deadly ano.
I've never felt such power.
No, wala.
So ano yung susunod ko? Elder one.
Yung stone, di ba?
Stone ba?
Alam ko yung stone.
Simple stone. This must be for me.
Deathly hollow.
You're far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone. Nearly dead.
Dear sweet me. Dead.
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
Kaya na siya bigla. Ngayon siya.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
What?
Shadow ng former.
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Mga pala yung stone kayang bumuhay ng patay. Kaya namin stone.
Wala akong salamin. Hindi naman ako sa libas.
Kapag ba yung trial mo?
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora. I think we can harness it. Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands.
saw what I did for my father. Mia, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Feel it.
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of us.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
خذها
Revelia.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young. I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizard kind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was, and she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Tapos na yung kay Nymph.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend.
Ayan na.
I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Ayan na, ayan na, ayan na, ayan na. Avada Kedavra. Diyan.
Diyan yung quest.
Kaya nga. Nasaan yung ano? Lilipad ka? Ano? Liliparin mo yan? Oo. Yan. Kalahin mo naman. Parang hindi naubos yung party mo na.
Sampo niya ba?
At least natutuyo na agad kasi nakalayo na yung lugar.
I would appreciate a little help.
Ay, isa sa natin. Kaya.
Hindi ko lang yung option eh.
Ay, paano ko magiging? Ay, hindi pa rin mo. Parang kaharo yung bundok. Angat ka. Taas.
Ayun.
Ha? Wala. Baka iikot ka. Punta ka sa mapa. Sige, taas. Yan, sige, taas. Yun, ayun, pwede. Count and turn while mount. Paano ka enter?
Kaya.
Sige, try mo ito. Wala. Hindi pwede. Paano ka muna papunta?
Balance ka.
Sorry. Lakal.
Sobrang kaya eh. Si Edwin kayo. Ay, si Edwin.
Oo. Sige, try mo.
Oh, you can dismount in your puta. Ito yung sabi ko sa'yo, maraming pros eh.
Nitro.
Time for a jaunt, I'd say.
Ha? Yan yung mount mo.
Ha?
Yan na yung mount mo. Yan yung bagong mount mo.
Bakit grabe?
Nag-evolve na siya.
Eh? Pinalitan mo, no?
Pwede mo palitan.
Eh, no, nilaki yung throne na.
Isa. Tapos yun, level 20 lang yung level mo fighter. Tapos kailangan ano yun. Hindi na ko muna yan, L1 na ba? Ito pa.
Palitan natin.
L1, R1 ulit. Ayos. Spells.
Little moon calf. Far from home, eh?
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcroft as soon as you can.
Iba pala yung pinupunta mo. May quest yan. Hindi, ayun. In the Shadow of Hope. Yun ang pupunta mo. In the Shadow of Hope. Yan. Yun. Tele. Tele. Yan ang pupunta. Hindi sa main quest mo. Pero layo na ang pupunta mo.
Layo, no?
Ano nakapunta ng main quest yun. Hindi na palabas ka na ng like game. Pupunta ka sa Genshin. Sa Tebat. Pupunta ang Tebat na yun. Antayin na lang natin yung matapos yung isa.
Another adventure, are we?
lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Veldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now.
Of course.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. Anne will only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the Ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the Ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse in fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the Ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous, until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl.
Ang bagal mo naman.
See you soon.
It's complete. Yun na yun. Kinausap lang si Anne, something. Kung makakapagligtas lang kay Anne, Avada Kedavra. Sigurado ko ligtas. Layo, I receive a knowledge. Seems sige, he would like to resource you. Apparently, he found a lead on its something. Hindi, sige ako. Ano pa nakarating doon? Oh. Okay. Up.
Ano, 2,000?
Hindi, pwede mong sakyan yung, pwede mong sakyan yung sasakyan mo. Hindi yan.
Mas madali itong i-huro.
Pwede mo ba i-up yan?
Dito pwede. Kasi pag-crop pa lang ito.
Hindi, sabihin pwede mong ilabas yung libro.
Ano pwede ilabas yung libro?
Libro.
Bakit libro?
Yung para makita mo saan ka dadaan. I-up mo, up. Saan up? Hindi. Wala. Ang sakyan mo, hindi yan. Yung isa. Yung beast. Yung beast ang sakyan mo. Zoom ka konti. Hindi pa. Kailangan mo bumaba. Yan, sige. Ayan, baba. Kailangan.
doing here this time? Who is it? Aha! There you are! I should have said
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Yung isa, yung beast ng limiting.
How about some sightseeing?
Sige, i-up mo. Isang up lang. Hindi mo palipad. At subukan mo makakapasok siya doon.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Actually, pasok siya.
Tingnan mo, sige. Diretso lang.
Kawain ko to.
Pwede ako. Ayan, wala na. Hindi na pwede.
Paano bumaba?
Simple. Baba mo muna siya.
Ano yun?
Bababain mo siya.
Paano? Descend. Ano?
Right down.
Ano?
Ayun, baba kasi. Down mo. Ayun, baba ka.
Ano ka na? Ay, putin siya. Kailangan ko duman sa mga bababa. Hindi ko siya pwedeng padaanin sa tawirin sa...
Hindi pa rin pwede, wala mo. Ano ko talaga. Mag-waypoint ka talaga. Nagano mo sa loop. Tignan mo yung mapa. Tumatagos mo tayo. So diretso ka pa. Diretso ka pa. Dito. Yan. Diretso ka pa. Hindi. Dito. Yan.
Ano? Wala. Saan ako tatagos?
Basta umangat ka. Basta diretso ka. Diretso, tapos angat. Taas.
Saan?
Wala ayaw pumasok.
Taas.
Buksan mo yung mapa mo.
Mukhang kailangan kong pasokin pa.
Yun yung mga flow-flame na yun.
Ano?
Yan. Set waypoint.
Sino?
Dito. Ayan.
Faster!
Saan? Flip.
Op, no. Basta na. Paano ko makaparitin? Bumaba. Hindi ka makapasok.
Pasok sa loob tayo.
up.
Ano?
Isang up. Yung lalabas yung ano. Wala isang up na. Kailangan dito.
Okay lang pa na magkano.
Pasok ka rito sa yan.
Saan ba?
Sige, try mo mga kapit. Wala talaga. Baba ka. Dismount.
Wala, hindi ako pwede mag-dismount dito.
Ayan, pwede.
Lumipad pa baba.
Away! No need to race now, my friend.
Floatings? Yung sinusundan niya? Ha?
Hindi. Hindi mo papunta na dyan. So,
Pwede ano mo na natin. I-attract natin ang bus. Ayun. Dito. Hindi yan yung ano. Floatings.
so may mapa mo.
Ha?
Map.
Kasi pagka ganun, sunod-sunod na siya eh.
Doon ka dadaan pag gano'n. Sundan mo yung sinuturo ng ano mo, ng app. Ayan po. Hindi, huwag ka din naman. Yan, sundan mo yun. Yung page. Sundan mo yung page.
Ito ba yung kanina?
Sige, sundan mo lang yan. Iikot yan. Iikot yan siya.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Hindi kanina.
Sundan mo lang. Papasok. Ayan. Ayun, papasok pa. So, bawal yung iba.
Maluwag pa sa loob eh.
Kalaban.
I deserve better than a trophy.
Ha?
Kaya mo.
Naba?
Get away with that.
I should investigate.
No, ano muna, itutok mo na dun sa quest ni Sebastian. Susundan ko na lang yung quest niya.
Ito lang nilagay na ito. Ha? Ito mo. Bukas ulit. Ha? Okay naman.
Kasi yung nilalo ko.
Maya bukas na eh. Saan? Labas eh.
Kaya nga, yan yung susundan mo ano. Kasi nandiyan ka na sa ilalim, nakapalo ka na
Enjoy suffering, do ya?
This is almost too easy. Impressed? No! I will make it.
So, paano daan talaga to?
Yan. Wala, paglabas mo, pwede ka na lumipad.
Nice to see you here. Oh, isn't the sea air refreshing?
Sige, sino sasalita?
Yung blue flames.
Nasalita ko na yun. Ano, nakuha yung blue flame.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Ito, nasa kanan. Sa kanan.
Nasa ano?
Nasa tuktok?
Oo.
Hindi ko nag-aalam yun.
Paano yung blue?
L2.
Puta.
nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
I do care about Anne, but I'm tired of explaining myself. Perhaps we should part ways.
That's not what I meant. We're just not getting answers. I need answers. For Anne.
I know. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
Ano na matututunan mo spell?
No. Ito lang, double up the switch box. Ano?
Tutok mo dito sa dilaw. Yun, travel up the switch.
So, ikot ako.
One less human to worry about.
Won't get away with that.
Revelio.
Naman, next ano. Tignan mo na tatay ko din. Wow.
Thestrals overhead? Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not going to trek up this mountain in silence.
Bombarda!
There they are. Let's go.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
That was meant for me. You're weak, Jimmy. You're making this.
Run, Rockwell, I shall avenge your death.
Bombarda!
They got what they deserved.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins.
You could have got us killed.
But I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Revelio.
Who's there? No, who's there? Stand accustomed to that.
Revelio.
I agree. Only good wizard's a dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right. And I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard. I won't rest.
This must be it.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, But charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lodgok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it, that's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing, to find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lodgok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
Revelio.
Oh, kamu siap na?
Sa susunod.